So, hello and welcome to the ZL Studios, or what's called now ZLCraft Minecraft server. It's sort of a server where the staff of ZL Studios and some more people. So, William Quade and me's on it, Colin's on it, he's not at ZL, but there are some other people at ZL, like Isiah Thorne, he's also on the server before. Next, like, all the way looking at it, looks weird. But he's really into watermelon, that's Colin. And he's really into Minecraft too, you can see that creeper statue I built. And that ZL tower he's working on. There's some rules and some help and everything on the signs around here. And then there's some list of the admins, and you can see over there's some lots of land where you can buy and sell them. And some of them are reserved, like the last row and the row front of it. Those are for admins like Colin and I and Isiah. But this is a spawn point. You'll spawn here in the server. You can head downstairs. This is sort of an empty room. Head down another flight of stairs. And you'll see like a ZL store, which we'll be able to sell and buy and trade items, that kind of stuff. It's pretty nice. And then down here, there's a building where you can see there's our mine. And if you're bad on a server, you can see there's a jail right here. And inside the jail will put you if you do something bad or go do something against the rules and stuff like that. But we might also kick you and ban you and do things like that. But we'll try to be nice, and if you flip this lever right here, you won't be able to on this Spanish server, but this is right here. This is sort of a room with secret and it's still under construction. Head over here and head up the stairs, and this is my secret vault, which isn't really a secret anymore since you can now see it. But I have a bunch of furnaces, a workbench, and a bunch of chests, which will be able to pretty much just store my valuable items and that kind of stuff. So nobody will be able to steal that unless they're like a extremely good hacker. But I can't even shut that and you won't be able to even see this. But that's how it works. I'm gonna head upstairs, head over here, head up here, head out of here, and I'm gonna make a day just so it's easier to see. And Colin, you'll talk while I'm looking around the creeper statue, okay?
Okay. This is, well, Liam, he built, the spawn point mainly, by himself.
By hand, which took forever.
All by hand. So, tell us how long, it took you to build it.
2 days.
2 days.
And this right here, Colin, you built this, right?
I built it by hand.
Yeah, he followed some guy on YouTube, and he made a creeper statue, which is nice and big. And you can see it from inside the spawn room, which is pretty neat. You can see this is another tower he's working on. It's a tower with some cool floors. And this is a tower I built a while back. These two servers here and these two towers here and here, we can migrate them from an older server we had. But this building here is brand new. It's just a ZL tower Colin's working on. Something secret underneath. Before we do that, we'll show you this watermelon building. Which
Looks like there's a hole inside there.
Yeah, you can fix that. If there's a hole in it, Colin's really into watermelon, so fixing it wasn't a problem for him. Since you always have watermelon just always with you.
I always have 2 stacks of the edible watermelon and a limited block of the block watermelon.
So Colin, you'll show them your underground secret farm. I'll let you go first. So right here you can see there is water, and right here doesn't look like there's much, just an empty room. And what happens if you flip that switch, Colin?
Okay, just watch.
It floods the area, pushing everything that was in that empty spot all the way down through here, and outside here it flies down, hits the water, and lands right here, so you can just pick it up. It's good for farming. You can farm all kinds of things like mushrooms specifically. That's what Colin's growing here. And if you head back up, this is a pretty basic thing, but if you head back up, we'll show you something we found underground that's sort of natural. With 1.8 at least, it's something that was part of the update. But it starts out not so natural since Colin put a big stack of watermelon since your likes watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
Just mark this point so you can find it later. And down there, that's like a little mob spawner Isiah built. It's not really a mob spawner, it just spawns mobs of bad animals since it's nice and dark in there. In fact, we head down this giant thing of watermelon. You fly really fast, and this is where we actually, and this is where the recording was bad, but you can see here this is a spider spawner, cave spiders. And these are some ravines. One great thing with Minecraft 1.8, these nice ravines for the big ones. You can just go around and see all kinds of things, but you can also head back up since this is a pretty big ravine, just like all the others in 1.8, since that's something new with 1.8, even though there's a ton of bugs, there's also some nice features. And what's this over here, Colin? You and Isiah built it.
It is a little battleground Isiah thought of. So so if we make it so you can hit each other,
Or PvP.
or we'll either make it so you can hit each other, or just make it so make it so it only works at night when mobs spawn, so you can just kill the mobs.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We can get some mob spawners in here.
Mm-hmm.
There's some giant mushrooms.
Let me give myself
and all
a
that
map.
kind of stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have a map, and we have some more stuff built. We're gonna start with the battleship.
Yeah, the little stealth bomber thing
Yeah,
that doesn't look good. I'll need to refill it with TNT though.
And we don't really need to show you the TNT stuff, but we did in a previous recording, but that recording didn't turn out very well. So right here you can see this battleship. There is a little thing up there, but it's easier to just go up through where the TNT was, since it's nice and wide and open. And you can see right here, there is some nice redstone stuff that Colin built himself without YouTube or anything. It basically allows you to put a whole bunch of TNT in all these little spaces, and then if you flip that switch over there, all the redstone will light up, and all the TNT will go flying down here and blow up, but it's water, so it doesn't really do a whole lot.
But there's a little bug. You want to see it?
No, but it basically the bug is...
You activate it, then when you deactivate it, all the redstone back there is still activated.
Yeah, so what you have to do is destroy. You flip a switch.
So all the reds, then you just need to start those three and replace
It's
it.
not too bad. Here's the cockpit. You can see some more area we're going to show you right now. So we're going to go flying down here. And right here, some buildings and everything. Isiah's is right there. I think that over here is Colin's building.
Yep.
And right here is...
It's a melon farm.
Is it a farm, or is it just the thing all the way down to the bedrock?
Bedrock. 2-0. Because you broke a hole.
Oh
in
yeah, I
it.
broke a hole in it. Uh-oh. Well, that was close.
Yep.
About fell into the hole, which doesn't really ever end.
It broke itself. Isiah ever comes in, he can just goes down that hole, you'll just die.
Yeah, if he doesn't watch this video, he won't know.
Mm-hmm.
But here's a farm, Colin's farm.
Melon farm.
So he really likes watermelon.
All the pumpkins, and that died.
There's another hole right there. I haven't seen that building before.
Oh, that's a mob spawner. That's a mob trap he's building.
Another one?
Yeah. He's obsessed with them. And I'll make a really good one.
Oh, this is probably the way into the thing so you can kill. Oh, there's a chest. Let's see what's in it. We'll steal everything.
Can I have those?
Yeah, take the melon seeds, Colin, because you really like melon.
Okay.
This looks deadly.
Yeah, I know how it works. I used to have one like that. And then I gave up on those, and there's a person on YouTube called Kishar. He builds mobs traps, and one of his mob traps is a mob trap where there are water currents where they go and die, where they get stuck in the water current and they die. But I do not add the water currents when I do mine.
So we're gonna break and enter into Isiah's house. You can fill a hole. There's some mobs. I have no idea.
I'll fill it with pumpkins. I mean, watermelon.
Yeah, no, Colin, if you're wondering where Colin's been, just look for watermelons. Colin is really into watermelons. I'll see what this does. I go flying this way. Can't really see what's going on.
It's dark.
There's a mob.
That's gonna get killed.
It would be nice if it was a little bit faster, but I guess not. They're on fire and they're gonna die. I'm next. But I have creative, so it's not really a big deal.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's how that works. Head back up.
I filled the hole up.
And get the map out, even though I know the direction. I'm just gonna use the map anyways. But you can see there's a big spawn point. You can see all of that. You can see battleship right there. Or stealth bomber.
It's supposed to be a stealth bomber, but it doesn't look very good.
Find a tutorial on YouTube to get that.
What?
Find a tutorial on YouTube and get the idea for it.
Nope. I just randomly thought of it.
Ooh, is this a cave? Whoa.
That's the entrance to the ravine. But at that time I didn't, that's the entrance to the ravine I found. But at that time I didn't know where it was.
Oh.
I just randomly dug down. Then I was just randomly flying around there and I noticed that hole.
So I think we pretty much showed you everything with the ZLCraft Minecraft server. Recording hasn't failed yet. Amazing. But you can find us at ZLCraft.com. That's a domain name where you can get some information about us, like what our server specs are, what plugins we have, and that kind of stuff, and who the staff is at ZLCraft. And at ZLCraft, you can also go over there and find our server. We have a public server. This is the server right now. We have all these buildings and everything in some space. You can check out some admins and stuff. You can probably get some areas like here for free, since it's a new server. And you can also talk to us about it, and you can get on the server. And the server is more specifically ZLCraft. That's the name of it, and it's at ZLCraft.com. But to sign into it on Minecraft, you have to go to mc.zlcraft.com in the server input box. mc.zlcraft.com, and of course there will be a link in the description to all the stuff we talked about. And we also have a blog, zlstudios.net, and